What up? It's Ty 1822. Is the WWE being hot again, hurting AEW? In 2019, when AEW was coming aboard, a lot of people were hyped over a brand new company because Vince McMahon just wasn't doing it for a lot of people, including me, when it came to the WWE product. I'm one of those fans that complain, but still watch the show. Then it finally got to a point where I just couldn't do it anymore. Of course, I knew what was still going on in the company because I follow a lot of people on Twitter. So it kept me up to date what was going on. So I decided I'm going to invest my time in AEW. The first Dynamite episode 1.4 on TNT. Great start for AEW. Fans was looking for that company that could compete with the WWE and light a fire under their ass. Because we thought we were going to get that with TNT Wrestling, but it just didn't happen. So here's AEW, the brand new company around. A lot of people are looking forward to seeing a secondary promotion being funded by Tony Khan and his father, who are billionaires. So that got a lot of people hyped. Like, yes, they're going to be going to different cities and bigger buildings, live TV. This what we wanted from TNA Wrestling. Now can we get another version of WCW? AEW start bringing a lot of big free agents. Of course, the biggest free agent of all, CM Punk, finally makes a return to professional wrestling. That Rampage episode drew 1.3 million viewers. Everything was looking good for AEW when they brought in CM Punk. They were beating Money on Raw in a demo a couple times. Things were looking really good for AEW when Vince McMahon was still running things. But then from both companies, you got Vince McMahon finally being gone from the company for a lot of allegations. Thank God Vince is gone. AEW, a lot of things started showing that the company is breaking down. A lot of chinks in the armor was finally showing for AEW. Then, of course, the biggest of them all in the biggest night in company history, turned to shitters backstage when Jack Perry got in a fight with CM Punk. And CM Punk was no longer in AEW. CM Punk, the biggest draw to ever be in AEW, is in the hands of the WWE when fans been clamoring for CM Punk to come back. And they got him back in the WWE, which no one really expected once he went to AEW. And you look at W today, W always had the talent under Vince McMahon, but they were like a talented football team that just didn't have the right coach, the right general manager, and the right owner. Here comes Nick Khan, Triple H. Look at the W today. Record gates. Make more money than ever. Going overseas with these B-level shows, drawing big houses. This past WrestleMania, the most successful WrestleMania of all time. Look at the likes of Cody Rhodes, who was in AEW. Jey Uso, a hot babyface. The Bloodline storyline. Roman Reigns. There's so much stuff is going on in the W, and they got the fans' attention. When AEW came out, a lot of fans were just disappointed with the WWE. So they wanted something else for them to watch really for professional wrestling. But now that AEW done so much damage to themselves, a lot of fans at one point that was disappointed by the W product are now loving the W product, and they don't care about what's going on over in Jacksonville with AEW. You can look at it like this. A lot of those fans, they decided to watch AEW, and they told W, until you get shit together, that's when I make my decision to come back. And when WWE decided to get their shit together under new management, those fans decided to go back to the WWE. You look at AEW numbers today, they are down. Attendance, ratings are down. AEW right now can't even strike 700,000 with Dynamite. At one point, Dynamite was getting 1 million viewers, 900, 800,000. A big fall for AEW. Now, yes, AEW did get a brand new TV deal. AEW do well on pay-per-view. AEW is going to be around for a very long time. Can AEW get back to that company a lot of people thought they would be? Sure. But AEW, at the end of the day, did light a fire under the WWE. Because the W is thriving right now under Nick Khan and Triple H. And AEW is a cold product right now. As an AEW fan and a W fan, I want both to do well. And hopefully, AEW can start getting back to the company everybody once started loving when it first debuted. Can they get those fans who love W so much? Sure they can. Just give them something good to sink their teeth into and they will come back. I don't believe they just strictly just W fan and don't give a damn about AEW. I believe they still have some love for AEW, but AEW just not doing it for them to make them want to watch WETV and AEW television. So I'll see on this video about did the WWE hurt AEW being hot again. I will just say this. It's a mixture of both. I just can't put it strictly on the WWE because AEW did a lot of damage to themselves. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.